Good day, everyone. I decided to record a video for you on this topic. Imagine a situation where you have no electricity, no gas, but you still need to cook food and drink. This video will cover not only what to do with, say, the refrigerator so the food doesn't spoil, or turning off the lights, but also how and with what you can prepare food, and what equipment is needed for that. So, let's begin. I'm sure you've already thought about what to do if the power goes out. You need to get a power station. A power station already includes batteries, an inverter, and a solar input for solar panels if you want to charge it with solar energy. It will be very useful when you have no electricity. But you all know that these power stations are expensive and not very powerful. The more powerful the station, the more expensive it is. So we'll stick to the minimum and choose small power stations. These are stations with about 800 W of output and a 500 W battery. That's the entry level. Some have 1 2W, 2W, or even more. There are kettles that require, say, not 1.5, 2W, but only 500 W, 500, 600 W. The same goes for a multi-cooker, which also comes in 500W, 600W, 700W versions. Such power can be run on a portable station without burning it out, allowing you to cook, brew coffee or tea, or boil water. Therefore, I have selected on the website a range of products that, in my opinion, you can buy and use with a low-G power station. If you have a larger capacity station, say 1.5 kW, 2 kW, or 3 QW. This will also be relevant, because you can run a kettle, a multi-cooker, lighting, phone chargers, and a refrigerator simultaneously. Now, I'll present the products I have prepared for you. First, the Okuta BJ800 power station. It has a nominal output of 800 W and peak power of 5,600 W. So it can handle a refrigerator when it kicks in. It also supports a 200 dW solar panel input and can charge from a discharge at 500 W, which means it will charge for about an hour from a discharge. This is the most minimal option. There's also the eAttack 800, also 800 W nominal, peak power of 1600 WL. These are the minimal options currently available. We all know I filmed a video on how to build an even cheaper power station yourself. Buy a steel automotive battery, a 1000 W inverter, and a charger for the battery. All of that can be cheaper if purchased separately. However, ready-made power stations are mobile, convenient, and you can even carry them with you. Let's look at multi-cookers. The TT File multi-cooker. Here's the model, the price, and where you can buy it. Why this multi-cooker, in my opinion? Because it has a 5-liter capacity and a power of 750 WA. Next, the Redmond 503 multi-cooker. Its power matches perfectly with our 800 W station, being less powerful and leaving a margin. Then the Maestro, a 700 W multi-cooker with a 5-liter capacity, ideal for a family of, we have a stove. To get through a blackout, you need a minimal power station of about 800 W. Why 800 W? Because that's a reliable rating. It will already keep your refrigerator running, and your food will stay fresh for a while. You can also cook, make coffee or tea, so I'll cover that too. Not every review mentions it. But when you choose a charging station, you also have to pick appliances whose power consumption is equal to, or less, than what the station can deliver, so it doesn't overheat, works for a long time, and doesn't fail. So subscribe to the channel. Also, this video will be useful for anyone who goes on trips into nature. Say people living abroad who love to vacation. Right now, vacation topics are very popular, and even if everything improves and peace returns, this remains a highly relevant subject for leisure. This equipment will stay useful in peacetime as well. So subscribe, stay tuned, and leave your comments. If there's something else you'd like me to find for you, let me know. Write about any topics that interest you. I'll read them, and if there are many questions, I'll make videos about them. Thank you, goodbye. Subscribe, like, dislike. Tell me whether you like this format or not. I'm very eager to read your comments. Stay tuned.